So this is your favorite celebrity banker. I'm on your way again. Today I want to talk to you about probate issues. Some of you have had someone that has passed on, and these people have funds in accounts, different banks, at least the ones that you people are aware. You don't know how to go about it, you don't know what to do, in order to claim the funds. Now that's what I want to walk you through. So when you lose your person, you lose your husband, you lose your wife, your sibling, now what you need to do is that first of all, you need to get the person's death certificate, not the death certificate from hospital, but death certificate from National Population Commission. Federal government death certificate is issued by National Population Commission. And you also need to get affidavits that declares who the next of kin or the persons that are the next of kin. The death certificate and the affidavit that declares next of kin, that's what you need in order to proceed to probate office. You ask of where probate office is in your state. When you proceed to probate, these are the documents that will be required. They may ask you other things. So you see some that will ask for brochure of the dead person, the brochure of the burial, and all that. But I don't think those ones are all that important. Unless maybe just to have comfort, they will ask that. Because there are some people that start coming from probate or for the estate of the deceased, even when the person has not been buried. So when you get there, they will do all their findings and all that. And when you are done with probate, the first document that they'll give to you is what we call bank certificate or letter of inquiry. That bank certificate is what you are supposed to take to the bank. The bank will use that to declare all the balances that are in the deceased customers' accounts. When you have gone to all the banks that you know that the deceased person operates, and you have gotten the balances, all of them written on that bank certificate or written in a letter, stamped and endorsed by the bank, you return it to probate. Probate will now issue finally what we call letter of administration. That letter of administration will state the beneficiaries of the deceased. And with that letter of administration, you proceed to bank again. That's what the bank will now use to open what we call estate account for you or for the beneficiaries. The estate account will be in the name of the deceased, but the signatories will be the beneficiary or the beneficiaries as the case may be. So when the estate account is open, all the funds in the deceased account will be moved. From there, the beneficiary or the beneficiaries will now start assessing it. So it is important that you know it, because I know some of you have lost people, their money or their funds are in different banks, abandoned for banks and abandoned for federal government, and you don't know what to do. It's also important that I inform you that the probate usually charge 15%, and some persons may not have chance to do all the runarounds that are involved in probate issues. Some of the time they get a lawyer to do that for them. The lawyer will also charge you. It's still possible to tell an individual to do it for you, but you need to bring the individual to probate and give the person letter of authority. But you need to even appear, you that is a beneficiary or the beneficiary that maybe you are in law, you are outside the country, you are outside the state, you cannot do all the runarounds, but you need to visit, establish relationship with the probate officers, give them the letter of authorization that this person can respond to everything, or you can be responding to all their inquiries by prosy through this person. So you give the person the authorization letter. So it is important that you know this so that you don't go leaving your father's hard-earned money, your mother's hard-earned money in the bank and dash it to federal government. I know this is a very important information. So once you have come across this video, make sure that you share, make sure that you like, make sure that you comment, keep on sharing, keep on commenting until it gets to the right people.